Hello, everybody. I am sorry for my recent absence on YouTube. Life has been very crazy as of late, so just haven't had the chance to record or upload anything. Today, whenever I went into Aether raids, I saw that I was running into an interesting team that I thought I might actually want to post, but I wasn't near anything to record, so I just screen recorded it, and we're gonna play it back now and watch it together. And then I'll go through my defense for this season. So the team I ran into, I'm not sure if there's sound here. I hope there is. There probably won't be since I screen recorded it, and I think I had it muted. But anyways, there is this legendary Sigurd team. And as we all know, Sigurd is kind of a nightmare to deal with. And with that too, there's a legendary Lilina. And legendary Lilina is also kind of one of my nightmare units to deal with because even like my tanks I typically use for magic, which are Marianne and Micaiah, she can sometimes just, especially if she's merged or just has high visible attack, she can just nuke them still. Anyways, Sigurd comes in doing a massive 1 damage, and then with his special does 4 damage. Oh my god. Crazy. So Edelgard just takes it like a pro. Um, and then Liliana comes in, and thankfully does 0 damage after the AoE. That doesn't always happen, so I was very pleased to see that it was 0. And then everybody else just kind of falls into line. Luckily, Mira just came straight down, which I didn't really plan for, but it was nice because, she got isolated. I did just heal Edelgard there, for whatever reason, not realizing, I think, that she wasn't going to get healed because of Fatal Smoke. It did clear Fatal Smoke, though, so attacking Dusel there, noontime did actually work, even though I skipped the animations. And then I'm going to actually heal her up here. And move everybody into position. I'm going to go break that mirror. Just pull back. There's a lot of units currently in the danger zone right now, but that's because they still have their movement buff. So, yep, as it shows here, it reduces, and it's just Edelgard. And as we know, Edelgard is a very good tank. So she kind of just eats up all those hits. Then I go kill Marianne, or Mirabilis with Marianne. A Discord message from Promise. I will check that after this video is made. Let's see. So here I'm just gonna I was trying to make sure that Duma wouldn't go to the right. I wanted Duma to come straight down. So I kind of baited with Fjorm because I figured he would want to chase Fjorm. Of course, Edelgard just demolishes Saros. Very bad matchup for Saros. Then we smite up, get the Aether pot, and then I'm thinking about what the best... I was trying to think if I could put anybody on the tree above Altina and then dance Altina and smite them too. One of my ranged units, but then I was like, that's not really possible, which is unfortunate. I wish that I had some sort of orders buff going on here. It's actually one of the reasons I pulled a Castria, and I'm really looking forward to trying to work her into a team for next Astra season, because the orders buffs would be just really nice. So, I smited Marianne up. I don't know why. I didn't necessarily need her there, because next turn, as you're going to see, Edelgard just goes and takes the pot, and that's that. And then here, I'm really glad I double-checked, because I almost just clicked, because last turn, Duma would have died, and I don't really understand what changed, but either way, after a little hit from Fjorm, he is softened up enough to die from Regan. So that was that. Um, like I said, I was just like, ooh, Sigurd defense. I won. I don't usually beat Sigurd defenses, so it was exciting for me. And then let's go back here. Um, I still don't think my game has sound for whatever reason. Or is it? No, there's sound. Is there sound during all of that? I can't hear the audio from the game while I record most of the times because it's really low and the way I do it on my computer, but I can kind of hear it now, so I'm assuming that maybe there was audio. It doesn't really matter though. Defense wins. So I have 8 replays, and it's Sigurd line. I haven't changed it. I'm planning on it. I pulled Saul. On this manner. So I am planning on changing from Sigurd line so that I'm not a disgusting human being anymore. Because I don't like using the Sigurd line defense. It feels very gross, but it does get easy wins for staying in vault. So it's like, if it's win season, it may just happen. I'm definitely not going to use it outside of win season. That's kind of cheap. I don't like it when people use legendary heroes that aren't in season. So, yeah, Sigurd line is going to go away during that time.
I will see it done. Such.
At least for me. I'm sure other people will keep their Sigurd lines, which is not what I'm looking forward to because they are a pain to deal with.
Not good enough. Our mission.
Okay, so they got a defenseman there. I may not show all of these because honestly, the Sigurd line does the same thing. So I think we're just going to show this one, and then I'm going to go show the one lost because that was interesting. I've really never seen people, beat my Sigurd line. Also, I think it was interesting that Mira danced there. Mira, I guess it's because someone was already in range, but usually Sigurd dances. And I think it would have been better if Sigurd had danced, because then Mira could have acrobatic danced, legendary Sigurd, and he could have gone first. Which I think would have been better, because he would have sniped Hinoka, and then I guess that, there's a far save there, so I guess it wouldn't have changed anything, truly, but interesting. Also, this is funny. 26, but then with the iceberg, it becomes 27. Thank you, damage reduction. And then Selena dies. Poor Selena. You do so much work for me, though, so I can't be too angry. But then kill Sigurd. Probably a smart choice, because Sigurd is the killer of teams. Although, if you don't notice something, all of their remaining units are red. And one of the biggest blue threats in the game, or at least in the Aether raids, with Saros there, is alive, which is not good. A lot of units really can't handle Saros, especially without Naga support. At least from what I've seen on my replays, people really struggle to kill Saros. I think she is such a fantastic mythic hero, and I think she's gonna... Despite, obviously Naga does counter her a bit, especially because she can give that dragon effectiveness to other units, but God, I really do think she's such an amazing such an amazing mythic hero. Sigurd hitting the nice 0 damage, that's fine. Saros comes in. They try to take Edelgard out. Edelgard's hard to get out in one round of combat. Thanks to noontime, you know, they're just not going to be able to do it, and the damage reduction.
No mercy.
Which is crazy in its own way, because Henriette's a pretty good red tank. Of course, after a dance, that iceberg is going to be way more than enough to take her out without damage reduction. And then this is the turn that's really funny. So Saros goes and easily kills Henriette.
I'm so sorry,
No contest there. And then Mirabilis. Oh, Mirabilis. I have never seen her get a kill in my life on my defense teams. But here she goes, just pop, dead Altina. And to me, that was so funny. Like, I know that she was already weakened and she wouldn't have killed if she hadn't been weakened, but it's really funny to see Mirabilis kill somebody. And now Saros just begins the chase, and I think they realize that there's nothing they can do about it. So like I said, let's watch this one failure, and then we can call it a video there. So they have a Plumeria, this plus 10 Brunya, Altina, Corin, Regan, and Gunthra. And Brunya, as we will see here, just I guess she just counters the team. It's actually really impressive. Although I almost wonder, like, if things would go a little bit differently. So Edelgard goes here. And I'm kind of like, I wonder if, like, Sigurd had attacked first. Would that have been better? Like, because now everybody's blocked up, right? And I'm like, if Sigurd had gone first, because I don't think Sigurd would have lived. Honestly.
Just like Fafnir.
And then, yeah, Edelgard dies. But if one of them had died, then Selena could have followed through. And I think that would have been, like, the best scenario. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. Yeah, see, just look at this damage. Like, I really think that if Sigurd had attacked first, he would have done decent damage to Brunya, but she would have just killed him. And Selena's hidden for, like, nothing here. And, like, look at that stat stacking. 23, 30, 16, 19, like, yeah. Brunya is scary in AR.
I will face my fate.
Yeah, this replay has made me think about building a Brunya. I'm like, should I build a Brunya? Considering it. Except for, it would have to be after Young Yanez, because I'm not skipping Yanez. I have already put investment into him, and he is really strong. So I will not be skipping on him. And then nearly the rest of this, I'll probably try to skip through some of the animations, because you all know what happens here. Like, Mercedes is just going to attack, and nobody will counter her, and they're just going to go grab the pots. Yeah, so 0 damage. I'm going to move Gunthra up. And then Gunthra is going to go grab that pot. Yep. And then Mercedes dies. So, really good job to this person. I was really surprised to see a full loss, because that is rare for these types of teams. So, Lauren, good job. Very impressive. Anyways, that will be it for today's video. So, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want.